The NCAA president, Charlie Baker, released the following, saying that they are seeking to remove college prop bets from all betting markets. The NCAA is drawing the line on sports betting to protect student athletes and to protect the integrity of the game. Now, isn't this ironic? Isn't this the funniest shit that I have seen in quite some time? Holy shit. What an absolute joke. Slap in the face again. If y'all don't see through this, then y'all just start you're not ready to really have a conversation.
Break it down, JB, real quick. We got 1 minute left. Break it down real quick.
This is another reason the NCAA will avoid paying another player. It's funny and ironic how they use the words student athlete, yet they've on record stating that this is no longer student-based. It is pay to play by collectives. We already know if it was student-oriented, you wouldn't let a cat leave in the middle of a fucking semester. Iowa player just enrolled at Iowa. There should be a rule to protect students investing in their academic prowess and not leave in the middle of a fucking semester then. So what happened to that Iowa kid's classes that he was enrolled in? Because if anybody out here knows about coaching and playing, you know when you enroll in those classes and that semester started, there is a cutoff line to get out of the class, drop dates. There's a drop date. There's an add date. You can't sit here and tell me 3 months in, he could still drop all his classes, clean slate, and go to fucking Alabama and get into classes and be eligible to participate, which is the NCAA rules. You have to have a 2.0 at that institution for that prior institutional semester. So how is he even eligible to participate in Alabama's spring ball in 2 weeks? He was just at Iowa. How did he drop classes, NCAA Commissioner Baker? How was it cleared to drop those classes 3 months into the semester? And by the way, an incomplete is an F when it comes to football eligibility. So if he got it incomplete, he is now in the hole academically and would be put on probation if he had good grades the first semester as a freshman when he made All-American at Alabama. So now this is a fucking slap in the face. It actually pisses me off because people they'll just see right through it. It's funny that now the NFL has an issue, the NBA has an issue, and you don't can't sit here and tell me right now that those commissioners haven't reached out to this commissioner of the NCAA to tell him, hey, we might need to amend the betting world at the college level. Because, see, at the college level, Smitty, this runs deep now. I just mentioned this yesterday, and I did not know this would happen. I fucking just mentioned it yesterday, and I got to go find it. I said, you can't mandate a college cat because you ain't going to fucking know. He's not off the books. See, tobacco gambling was once a huge thing on a college campus. Then we started seeing college betting happening with what Asani just did by hiring an interpreter. Do you know how many college players that we played with, that I played with, bet, that used a cousin or uncle like Steve Kim mentioned? You know that it's going to spiral out of control now because these college players who are using betting as their NIL money because you only can pay 1% of them. The 90% of the fucking people getting NIL are $300. $300. You don't think they're seeing a homie who gets $3 million and they're like, fuck, I'm not gonna sit around here and take that. I'm placing a fucking bet. I'm placing some bets. NCAA knows they can't control this if it spirals out of control, dog. The Ohtani thing, everything they know is coming down into it. They know damn fucking well that this is not going to be controlled. And they're jumping up. They're getting ahead of it right now. This is unbelievable to me. Another way to wipe their hands clean. To say to protect student athletes is a fucking slap in the face. And if you were protecting student athletes, you wouldn't let them transfer from fucking school to school in the middle of a semester. I'm sorry. This is a joke. It's a slap. And they're protecting themselves so they could get more money. Period.